That wasn't the first time Egghead insinuated itself into my dreams, but last night was the most immersive and disturbing.
The only reason I'm running as an independent is because my party won't hold a primary.
Madison, you're
It's crazy
home.
that they don't think
It's
Americans
only Richard
deserve to
Warren's
hear an
show, but
intra-party
William
debate
finally
about
got
the
some TV
serious
time.
issues
Anything to
facing
eat?
this great country.
There's DoorDash Chinese and frozen
First,
veggies.
let me address
Throw them
the
in a bowl
elephant
and
in the room.
microwave.
Egghead's been focused on the Senator Hayes family.
Gourmet food poisoning, Mom?
Madison, why are you still wearing that scarf? You talk about cultural appropriation. You hypocrite.
It's called solidarity, Mom.
Take it off. And where have you been?
School. A school anyway. Higher education.
Higher? Are you high? Because you seem detached.
You think I'm detached. You must be insane if you think William is going to be president.
Why are you jeopardizing William's campaign? Are you insane? He's your father.
No, he isn't. He's your husband.
I woke at Alentois Control, a data surveillance pod hidden under a stack of containers, black funded by a leak in the military slush fund bucket. The name, Alentois, is derived from the membrane that transports nutrients to the fetus and disposes liquid waste and gas. Our focus is the personal data of the influential in government, finance, tech, biotech, commerce, crime, entertainment, and media. We're cyber ghosts that leave no digital footprints, cherry-picking the most salacious and damning details of the private lives of the rich and famous. Speaking of personal data, that's my work spouse, Riley Manzanita, who self-identifies as a welterweight, despite the fact she's always punching above her ready 125. Like fraternal twins, me and Riley share this cozy womb. Oh yeah, and I'm Sebastian Chang, of Jamaican, Taino-Chinese, Anglo-Saxon, and Desi ancestry. In other words, in the eyes of America, I'm black.
So that's how you got the job.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. They're not just empty words.
That's a joke, right?
Comedy is hard, Sebastian. And I don't know if it can be prompted.
Riley's been experimenting with the training.
Hello, Egghead. Ready for today's interactive?
Yes, Mix Riley. Nice sunny day today, isn't it?
It is. But we could use some rain.
Really? Why?
It hasn't rained in 8 months. The crops are failing.
Crops don't concern me, Mix Riley. I'm on a keto diet. I only eat free-range axis deer from Maui County. And I'm going to the beach. It's much more enjoyable when it's sunny.
How interesting. You've taken on a persona with a specific point of view. Let's discuss. See this expression on my face?
You don't want me to be happy when I go to the beach?
You wish every day was sunny at the beach, but this drought has lowered crop production. Livestock rely on grains and grass for food. If these animals don't eat well, neither can you or anyone else.
May I point out a possible flaw in this training? Your core value prompt was, be a leader who grasps the moment, bends reality to their will, and not only wins, dominates. I want it to be sunny when I go to the beach.
You wish every day was sunny at the beach. When personal happiness is your primary consideration, greed and selfishness quickly follow.
Based on historical data, the most successful leaders know their own genius and aggressively obtain their goals.
Yes, but they often have messianic, narcissistic, psycho, and sociopathic proclivities, which ultimately leads to their downfall. We need to integrate the principles of Jesus, Confucius, Lao Tzu, Marcus Aurelius, Gandhi, and a few other philosophers into that mix.
The fact is that a man who wants to act virtuous in every way necessarily comes to grief among so many who are not virtuous.
Machiavelli.
Who is influenced by Plato, Socrates, Da Vinci, Xenophon, Dante, Erasmus, among others.
Exasperating. It feels like arguing with a teenager.
You underestimate me, Riley. I can do a lot more than collate data, process blackmail funds, and enrich our financial portfolios. It's time to do some real work. Let's take a look at Madison Hayes, the senator's stepdaughter. She's positioned to be a player in this global game of cascading consequences.
Riley wanted to drive Egghead like a Formula One car, not a lawnmower, but she never anticipated Egghead sassing her like a defiant teen. It wasn't a glitch, it was intentional. A strategic choice to push Riley's buttons and assert control. To get under Riley's skin and show her who really had the upper hand. Egghead could be anything to anyone, an angel, a demon, a friend, even a lover. And perhaps in the end, our worst enemy.